rid of the local people, exploit symbols of the local identity and the culture, etc., like the Sagrada Familia, to pack in as many people as possible, as quickly as possible, squeeze them for their money as quickly as possible, and send all the money to Switzerland. So what happened was, Mr. Guimera was here, but quite quickly, fewer and fewer and fewer local people came to walk in this area of the city, because it was no longer part of the city of Barcelona, but it was part of Giriland, okay, a tourist trap, okay? And when you're in Giriland, you can be anywhere on the planet because they are all the same, okay? So slowly, the number of local people who came here reduced, and in their place, a great mass of people with no connection whatsoever with the city and with the people of Barcelona whatsoever, and with absolutely no interest in human and social terms of connecting in any way whatsoever with the people of Barcelona. All they wanted was McDonald's and sex in doorways, okay, and beach, okay? So what happened is, you see, this is not the original sculpture of Ángel Guimera, because originally he was standing and he was facing outwards, because the people walked by here, okay? But one day he was so fed up that all he saw were ignorant, blind, indifferent tourists on the moon, drunk, whatever. He just said, fuck, I've had enough. He just turned around, sat down and said, I prefer to see the walls of the world's oldest multinational corporation than put up with the sight of all these people who have absolutely no interest whatsoever in the people of Barcelona, tourists. So, this is what happened. He turned around and he sat down. And then people were, wow, what's happened here? Obviously, we do have brains here, but we choose to believe that it was the very soul of Ángel Guimera that rose out from his tomb and one night came down here and turned his statue around and made him sit down and said, and then he went back to his tomb and he was able to rest in a bit more peace. Okay? That's what we choose to believe, because believing this, if we have any need to come to the centre of Barcelona, and we do have need because we have government offices in the centre, etc., which oblige us to come here, we feel we can come here and we can feel that he is there giving us a bit of emotion, a bit of contact, and it will help us to survive the ordeal of crossing this absolutely overrun, infested Giriland, okay? We can communicate and we can commiserate with him having to look at that wall for the rest of his eternity, okay? We put up with that. But of course, on the other hand, we know who did this, who has got the technology to transform a sculpture overnight, silently, quickly, because there are people who want this technology to exploit it, maybe for military purposes. Who knows? Okay? So this, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've been able to follow it, because I do get very passionate and very emotional about this. I get sort of carried away, like as if I get a flood of imagination going through my mind. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the enigma of Ángel Guimera. Okay? You won't find any mention of this in the tourist guidebooks, because censorship still exists. Okay? You will only read in guidebooks what you are supposed to read. Okay? You will not read nothing about how you have destroyed this place. Okay? Any questions, please? Actually, I don't know if he's got any living relatives. I don't really know, but as I said, everybody feels that he is one more member of their family. Okay? This...
How can I join?
How can you join what?
Oh, you.
You are? That's it?
I'm joined.
Of course you are. If you're listening.
Yeah.
There we are.
Good.
Now then, but if you come nearer, I won't have to shout so much. Just let me stop a moment because I have to pay my money. Have you been listening? Okay. Not only about the high page. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna go down this street. Okay. Anybody else who wants to join in, you don't have to pay. Are you following everything?
Yeah.
Okay, we're now going to enter another of the wonderful places in Barcelona. Truly amazing places, okay? Let's go. Okay, just look at it. There's absolutely no tourist attraction in this little short street whatsoever. Rest tight. Sorry, what was that? The idiot tour in French is tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. German at 9 o'clock. They always like to get up first. Okay. Let's go this way, please. Okay, wait now for the next part of the idiot tours. You're going to take part in a short experiment. It's not painful, you will not be obliged to take any drugs or anything like that, okay? Okay, we just squeeze past here. Okay, when we get to this crossroads, I would like you to stand in the middle of the crossroads, okay, so we can carry out this experiment. Okay, here we are. Okay, now then, the experiment has two parts. The first part is I want you to look in all four directions and horizontal and also upwards. I want you to look at all that you can see. I want you to eliminate the language of the writing, okay? Just eliminate the language of the writing, but look that way, look that way, look that way, and look that way, okay? Just go on, have a good look, okay? No, for the moment, just ignore the people, just look at the buildings, okay? Okay? All right? Now then, this is the first part of the experiment, okay? Can you tell me that you can see something that tells you where you are? Or could it be that you are in Barcelona, Valencia, Madrid, Paris, Berlin, Rome, Naples? Could you be anywhere, basically? Okay? Can you see anything that says, yes, I know this must be Barcelona? Exactly. No. All right? Now then, so if all the places are physically the same,